Oh, you all. Hello, it is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. Um, so I guess I want to hop back on to speak on being grateful. And really everything that I say is it's pretty much it's really my opinion. I don't necessarily like to speak to the choir or speak to the world as if my opinion or my words are set in stone, So like if I say this or that, it's not like okay, I'm 1,000% right, but I just believe like, most of the time with my opinions, I literally live based off of, opinion and I guess feeling and experience. But basically when with me, I'm all for being grateful. And I'm thinking around the holidays, it kind of activates people's, it could possibly make people ungrateful. It can make people resentful and depressed, really, to say the least. Because, we growing up, we've been taught, like, okay, around this time, you have to give, or you have to have, or you have to do, or you have to, it's kind of like it's a lot is expected with these holidays. And not only that, are they a lot expected, they're actually very expensive, these holidays. And I'm thinking it's only going to get more and more expensive as things get higher and higher, but yet you're still expected to do it. And I only say that because literally, as far as the holiday, um, it's kind of like, we're required to, uphold a certain pattern for holidays. I guess number one thing is you're required to spend perhaps your last or spend a lot, So it's basically spending a lot, and especially if you have children, because this dream or this fantasy has been indoctrinated into your children's head or taught. And I'm thinking indoctrination, that's actually the worst way to be. Because with me, and this is one of the reasons too why I kind of steered away from Christmas, because I used to really love Christmas. Like growing up, that was literally my favorite holiday. Like, and I'm thinking like, oh my God, I love it. This is the best, and and you would think that and people's biggest arguments, oh, this is for joy. This is the time to express your joy, or this is the time to come together with family and you know show love and cheer and all that good stuff and food and coming together. And but it's like, well, what are you doing the other 364 days? Are you not shit until the 25th? And so it kind of makes me feel kind of it angers me really, because it's kind of, and like me just from the outside looking in, because me I don't feed into the hype, because my thing is you could want the world on Christmas and I'm gonna give you such of the ultimatum to where it's you wouldn't even want the offer, because my thing is if I have to participate in Christmas and spend my last on damn Christmas for ungrateful children or for ungrateful whoever's, the ultimatum will be, okay, you could have whatever the F you want in this world under the sun on the 25th of December. But after you get whatever you want on this one particular day, don't ask for shit else, or you won't be getting shit else for the rest of the 364 days. And it may sound harsh, but it's a lot more harsh for you to tell me that I'm not shit because I can't or won't give you your world's desires on this particular day. As if it's you don't get, if this Christmas is an everyday thing. When it comes to the aspect of Christmas, you'll think, oh, it's Christmas, this is the holidays, or this is about giving or whatever, or gifts. The naked person would think, to the naked eyes, you would think, oh, this is about gifts. And it's like, or if it's about gifts, then don't expect nothing on any other day that's not the 25th, if that's the damn case. So that means any other day that I do and give to you, it doesn't mean shit, only on the 25th. And I'm saying, if I'm harsh to only give you your world's desires on the 25th of December, then you shouldn't have any complaints about you being starved out for the rest of the 364 days. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's a hypocrisy too. It's a double standard, really. Because you only get appreciation on certain days on these pagan holidays. So you only get appreciation on Thanksgiving. You only get appreciation on Christmas, or you only get requested on Christmas, and you only get your little moment of fame on Mother's Day or Father's Day. You see what I'm saying? It's like these particular days that they want you to spend your last, or even Valentine's Day. Oh, I only love you in February. What the F else? Again, what the F else are we doing these 364 days? And again, you will get these people, you get so indoctrinated and you get so programmed to listen to these holidays. And like I say, everyone that I've listened to, it's the same line. Oh, this I love Christmas. It's for cheer to come together, family, friends, happy food, cheer. Quote, and this is the last one too. Oh, and this is in quotes because at the back of their head, or this is one of the last arguments. Oh, it's the Jesus, quote unquote, the Jesus as you know him. Oh, it's his birthday. Okay, this is supposed to be the birth of Christ. Why the f do I have to give you something? And if I don't, then I ain't shit. Like I said, I think this is mainly for parents. Cause damn the adults, but I'm thinking mainly for parents. When you get your children, you indoctrinate your children so bad to where, mind you, this is supposed to be Christ the King's birthday, or let the pagans or let the world tell it. This is supposed to be the Jesus as you know him. It's supposed to be Jesus' birthday. But yet you have your ungrateful hands out for a gift. Do I get anything on your birthday, or do you want what's yours for your birthday? And literally, if you want to give a gift to Christ, give your life over to him. I mean, if this is really about celebrating his birthday or for him, you know what I'm saying? This is all on quotes. Like I said, that's the last quote unquote, pretty much the last reason of celebration is the whole, celebrating the birth of Christ, quote unquote. And mind you, this is supposed to be the birth of Christ, but everyone gets gifted except Christ. Because I am almost certain that no one has handed over their life to Christ. And like I said, I can't say it matter of factly because I can't speak for everyone in the world, but from as far as my eyes can reach and as far as I can hear, I'm certain that no one has given their life to Christ as far as a gift to him for his birthday, even if it's just one time out of the. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like to indoctrinate myself, or I wouldn't indoctrinate my children either, for these particular reasons. Because, like I said, that can cause ungratefulness. Well, I have my hand out for a gift on the 25th, and if you don't have it, then you're automatically a terrible person. Oh, now I'm sad. Now I have to take myself out because I can't entertain or make someone else rich on this one particular day. And I'm just saying that's it. I just think it's just important not to indoctrinate just because if you're one who likes Christmas, every day is Christmas. Every day that you wake up with breath in your lungs, food, shelter, clothes, and you don't need help out of bed, I want to say that's a gift. That's Christmas. You have a gift to even complain, but whatever. Anyway, I don't want to feed into it. And then that's another thing too, being around, I was around a lot of family members who actually really do love the holidays. And it's like, I don't want to crush their dreams, really give them the real breakdown. But I felt like I kind of was getting shade thrown, because, some family members, said, well, some people they don't believe in Christmas. I believe in the birth of Christ, as if I don't believe in Christ. Oh, trust me, I definitely believe in higher powers, like I say, even me, I would consider myself a very powerful person, but I have to have a lot of learning to do on myself and on what's really going on in the world. So trust me, I know there's much more going on than what the hell I have going on. So of course there is a much bigger, better, higher being than I am. Even if it is myself just waiting to come out as a higher person. But again, I'm not here to crush anyone's spirits or dreams, but it's like sometimes it's like when I know or see the truth, or know or see things for what it really is, a lot of people, they don't see it or they don't want to see it. And that's a lot of things too. When you're so indoctrinated, you don't or won't want to know the truth. And I think a lot of people, they will get offended when you try to rip them. That's why it's good too to not, you can't force your beliefs, or you can't really make anyone change, because they will actually be upset if you try to force them out of the matrix. A lot of people, if not most of people, they are okay with being caught up in the matrix. So like, I'm okay with being I am comfortable in La La Land, because it's easy here. It's comfortable. It's easy. But it's a lot harder for me to know the truth. That means now I have to work around the truth, or I have to do alternatives. You see? Yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, I just want to remain grateful. 'Cause like I say, and that's another thing too. I didn't ask. I think it's probably been maybe 20 years since I've actually made a list on saying, hey, what do I want for Christmas? It's been a long time. I've never requested anything for Christmas, nor I've never expected anything. Although this particular holiday, it did swing around, and I did receive, I did have a few gift offers. I mean, I did, I did politely accept. Sometimes some people are, I don't participate, and I will not accept these gifts. And I'm not gonna say I won't, especially if they come in the form of cash. I would be fibbing if I said, "Oh no, you turn that cash away." No, that's one thing I don't. And I think maybe one or two things I don't turn down is cash and good food. Maybe. Yeah. No. Yeah. But yeah, and then again, you don't want to. I don't want to be offensive. I don't want that gift, or that's kind of ungrateful too. Like, I don't want that, or I don't want to. I'm not rude. If you were thoughtful enough to, hey, this is for you. Oh, thank you. I will be grateful for it, but like I said, at the same time, I'm not expecting it, nor do I request anything. Even like online, there was a few people. Oh, you should, do donations, or you should do something, or you should be getting paid for your content. And honestly, the payments would strictly be through Google, YouTube, if they want me to be paid, because apparently they will be my boss once it's time to be paid. But that's strictly up to them, and literally, and any donations is strictly up to the people. I can't, and I won't, and I don't tell anyone what to do. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on being grateful. You don't want to get caught up in these holidays and these hypes, because you'll lose track of reality. But I hope all are well. Hope all are safe.